Here is my Aegis Protocol mech, which sort of explodes because I used a ton of different older models of yellow because I don't have that many yellow pieces. So this, for that, also was a pretty big challenge. Um, but I see it as a mining mech that has been pulled to be a part of the Aegis Protocol, which is where all the yellow comes from, but then the gold and dark blue kind of come in. But essentially, here's the cockpit. Very simple. Uh, if you move over to the left side, you can see the arm is very navy blue and looks like it's part of the Aegis Protocol, which it is because I see them sort of taking the arms off and swapping them out with their gunned arms to make them a little more qualified. But speaking of such, here it is not taken off because I think that only one of the arms is really needed to make a gun, and it would probably save on resources. Speaking of, though, while we're here, this has a ball joint right there, and basically it's just a hammer and a chisel for mining, and there's a ball joint for elbow, and another ball joint there. Not pretty bottom, but it's there. So those are the sides and the front. Moving around to the back, not much going on. Here's where it's more evident that it's not entirely finished, with it needing more tiles on the bottom. But here's the drill, which I haven't taken off before, which if you do take off, I saw it as like a storage thing, but I decided to add it to make it look a little better and more like a mining mech. But essentially, it's very posable, and there's this play feature from the original set that just made it pull back. I did make it look a little more dirty, as it is a mining mech, it should be dirty. And I gave it a different drill piece to look a little more powerful. The mech did used to have suspension, but I ended up needing the pieces, so it's unfinished there as well, and not something I'm too proud of, but you know, it gets the job done in an area where my Aegis Protocol, I think, needed a sturdy mech, big, bulky-ish mech. So yeah, for something I built completely from scratch, I am quite proud of it. Good. Yeah.